talk about the DL men in the church. Let's talk about how I was sleeping with pastors and bishops. Hey. Yes, Lord, hey. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? They talking about this a blouse. This is a man's shirt. This does not look like no blouse, do it? No. So look better and talk, bitch, you are not famous. You are not known. Coming out no damn house talking about where the money reside, where the money. Bitch, please. I'm not gonna argue with you. Please. Stop bringing these niggas to my house. Stop bringing these niggas to my house. Hold me, please. 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 Hold me, please.
Good morning, beautiful people. Right about now, it's time to sip a little bit of that British tea. Queen B, what's going on?
Well, Krishan is really pregnant, y'all. She don't have a fake stomach.
It's not a fake pregnant belly.
It's not fake. And I think she know her due date, too. She's really showing you guys. She was on Instagram with a swimsuit on, and she's really getting big.
Boy, that baby is being born into
chaos.
More
man.
shorty in British, more than chaos. That baby has been born to a bunch of rescos, like in the zoo, the jungles.
What's a resco?
You know, come here, little resco, little baby.
Rascal.
Oh, like a rascal?
Uh-huh.
Oh, got it.
Oh, my
You
God.
talking about?
Now, I don't know if everybody's aware, but Rick Ross does this car show. He's been doing, I think this is the second year doing a car show, but he does it at the Promised Land at his actual home.
Estate.
His
estate. On the farm.
I've been before. It is
Morning
nice.
glory.
Anyway, yeah.
I've been to a pool party there before.
Yeah,
Have
so.
Yeah.
Oh, shorty.
So it's a really nice estate, and he's used it for different things. Like people have rented it out for Coming to America,
Yeah, Coming
movies,
to America.
stuff
They
like
shot it there.
yeah, Coming to America too. A lot of different movies and stuff like that. Well,
it's the biggest house in Georgia.
it's the biggest house in Georgia.
Yeah.
In the state of Georgia.
Not bigger than Tyler Perry's.
It's the biggest house in the state of Georgia.
Not bigger than Tyler Perry's.
It is. Anyway, so they.
Girl, I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you while we up here this morning.
Okay, cool.
Get it straight.
Okay, so he is upset because he is doing the car show, and a lot of his neighbors in Fayetteville
County in
Georgia have been complaining. Like they literally went to, the county and actually held a conference
or like a town hall or something.
Town hall meeting about how they don't want to hear. It created too much traffic. They couldn't even get into their homes, blah, blah, blah. So then he went out and said, it's traffic right here anyway. It's always traffic. He said, at this point, you know what? I'm running for mayor because I'm going to open up the roads and make it easier so it's not as much traffic. So now he has said that he is running for mayor of Fayetteville, my bad.
Like the place where J. Cole from, Fayetteville.
I don't never know nothing about J. Cole.
I never met him yet.
But if you listen to the people, they were like, you know what, this is just too much. It was older people. They
you
were
already know. It's people been standing out there forever and naked. Because they used to be what Evander Holyfield crib, and he. I don't know, but Rick Ross always be having something. Like I said, I've been to a pool party there. He always be having stuff at the crib.
House, yeah.
And it's like a little 2-lane road that leads there, which is, definitely a problem.
It is, for sure.
I drove past it when I was there, but I couldn't really see nothing.
But
you can't. You gotta go.
Atlanta,
You gotta go
it's
up
like
in there.
everywhere, even the widest highway, it's traffic. It's just too many people there.
It's overpopulated.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it's something that gets on y'all nerves. Well, y'all wouldn't understand, but something that gets on my nerves and go really agree with me is when a girl called me sis. Because, baby.
Even when I thought that was like a term of like endearing, like showing love. What's up? Hey, sis. Okay, sis.
I'm not your sis. She said, because I go deal with your baby daddy, so don't call me sis.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Go deal with your baby daddy, like fight him, or you will go sleep with him. Make it clear, British.
Sleep with him is what she said.
All right now.
She said, yeah, because, baby, I go sleep with your baby daddy, so don't call me sis. Because we ain't kinfolk.
Wow.
I mean, I agree. Then girls be trying to say sis funny, like, yeah, because some, yeah, and sis. No, baby, I'm not your sis. We don't share the same blood.
But if somebody's saying, like, with love, hey, sis, I see you.
It's shady. Let's be friends.
Okay.
All right, British.
Just like, bruh, what's up? You could be like, oh, bro.
Well, it depends on the way you say it.
Yeah, that's everything
like,
is about how you say it and what you do, how you do
for sure.
it.
So somebody could say sis in a way where it's like,
keep that
I had this argument with a young lady, and it's just like, and it's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, but black women always talk about how black men be the worst to them or whatever, but black women really hate on black women the most.
I like that.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying.
I think that's true.
Listen,
I think that's a women thing in general.
No. I'm saying this. If you go to like a shade room or something like that, and somebody is, whether it be an outfit or something, the main one, if it's a black woman, the main comments under there is going to be other black women. Oh, them lashes, oh, that wig, all that. What? No, not all the time. I'm just saying, even in general, even if you go through some of your group chats, I'm sure if you go to your group chat, who y'all talking about the most is another black woman.
For sure.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. And it's not to say that
sometimes we're not hating, we just speaking facts.
Well, that's what you feel. Feelings ain't facts.
The stuff we be talking about facts.
Okay.
If her lashes was looking like they was about to come off her face, they weren't right. You feel that way too.
But who gonna point it out? A black woman gonna point it out. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Before a man do it.
That's what I'm saying.
A man ain't gonna sit here and dog another woman like that.
That's exactly what they gonna do.
I'm not saying at the end of the day we all gotta be better to each other, but I will say that black women be tearing each other down a lot though.
They do.
I could see how you could feel that way.
Yeah.
Now, something that I thought was hilarious to me is that, Young Dirt is finally back outside talking and acting like he's a part of the, the congregation of the world.
Did you just call him Young Dirt?
Lil Durk, whatever.
What is wrong? Are you okay?
It's an off day.
Okay.
So, Lil Durk finally had a conversation about what was going on, with him and India when they was broke up, and he was off social media, and, he was begging for his life and this and this and that. He said the whole time they weren't even broke up.
Yeah, it was capped for the internet.
Correct.
Everybody think we broke up because they're wrong.
Yeah, y'all good.
Yes, it was some.
She be tweeting some subliminal like, man, that ain't my nigga.
Yeah, and be right there next to me. But
I both play mental chess.
Wait a minute. So he said she be tweeting that she's single and be right there next to him.
That's me all day. I am single.
What you say? Got to keep him guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, I'm definitely single. But you'll be talking so much stuff about somebody, making subliminal posts the whole time they sit next to you. But you got them blocked, but they sit next to you.
I know a girl like that on Twitter. She definitely got a whole damn near husband and kid, and she just be on there tweeting like she's single. And I'd be like,
well, I mean, if you think about it, how much things that we see on the internet
that's fake.
Yeah, that ain't the truth. Anyway,
I mean, the internet is a place where you could be who you want to be. So it's like
I used to do it.
It's a fantasy world. So it's like, hey, if you want to be single online, while you, some people say, okay, whatever.
Well, my question is, do people do it because they don't want people in their business, or do people do it because they want to be able to be open for other partners?
I would say it's both on both ends, because I know a lot of people from social media. I've been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah, he's a guru.
Correct, I am, and I made a ton of money from that.
Right.
So people do it because they want to front in front of their other family members and other girlfriends that's on Facebook. But a lot of people are like, oh, girl, she live a good life, but 9 out of 10, she got roaches at home.
Dang.
So you get what I'm saying? I have seen people look good from Facebook,
online, yeah.
House look good, but when you go inside, it's nasty as hell.
He's pissed. Yes,
I think just like when it comes to relationships online, because I think also I'm at the point to where until I'm married or something like that, I ain't gonna be posting, nothing about my personal relationship or nothing like that if I got one. And I'm at a point now where, depending on who you are, I don't even want us to follow each other if we together, because it's just too much. Instagram too revealing now. If we you could scroll down, you could see my name under what I'm liking, and I can see your man. Let's just not. Let's interact for real.
Baby, I know last year I posted about I wouldn't even post a man if he was missing, but I tell y'all I'm posting this man, and I'm gonna be on him real bad. Y'all gonna see too. I promise I'm posting him.
She just posted somebody, Drew.
No,
I know.
That was a video.
I thought that was his nephew.
Okay.
That was a video shoot that I did.
Baby, you're dating him.
It's a part of the promo package.
How long y'all been dating British?
Not a net.
How long y'all been messing around?
Y'all go on British page and see dude and see how her and dude.
And they laid up and everything.
They don't laid up.
Girl,
good line.
Be clear.
Anyway, you guys will see. It's still on there. You guys are gonna see. I played a role in this video, in one of his video shoots, which is really good. You have to.
Girl, you dating? You playing a role, and the role is play the wife right now.
You are a clown.
All right, so if you want to chop it up about how you feel when it comes to, relationships and posting your significant other or faking like you ain't, like it ain't that.
British, right topic.
Nice what?
Nice topic. Topic of the day is
Topic.
Girl, don't be over there getting mad now. Topic.
I can't stand you.
Yes, honey.
314-659-1041. 314-659-1041. Brittany say next time she posts somebody for real, she gonna be all on them real bad.
Okay.
You gonna tell his mind, because I'm gonna be sitting on his lap.
Team, and this is where we tap into the mind of Brother Andrew Caldwell. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to ask Andrew. Thanks, British.
I'm not ready.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
It's like you did.
I forgot. I forgot.
Okay, this is what I want to say.
Okay, here we go.
Feel it. Oh, feel it.
What?
I'm coming out with a new song.
Oh, okay.
And I want you guys to know what I'm about to say.
Okay. Is it?
Feel it. Oh, feel it. Come on and mean it. Say it like you mean it. Whoop, whoop. Shout it out.
Can I tell you one thing that you and Willie Williams got in common?
You and her both look like men.
Well, I think that what y'all have in common is y'all both barely had any hang time.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay. These braids are braiding, baby.
Okay.
Little Tyler Perry. But then.
Girl, bye.
Right.
Come on, it's time for Ask Andrew, honey. Thank you.
I asked you something.
Okay, so this is when Andrew's supposed to help y'all out with something, but I don't know what's going on right now, man. We got the email set up. Say it like you mean it. Send it in to Ask Andrew, man. AXAndrew@Odyssey.com. AUDACY. We're going to read it live on the air and see if Brother Andrew Caldwell can steer you in the right direction and not mess your life up. All right, Queen B.
I'm going to mess their lives up.
Who we got writing in this morning?
This is coming from a male listener, and this is hilarious.
Okay.
I found my girlfriend's secret phone. Each person is saved under fast food such as Popeyes, Domino's, etc. I called a number and my man answered, "This Wendy's, how can I help you?" I overheard other men laughing in the background. I know she's cheating with several men. How do I expose her?
Absolutely. The best way is to expose a person is called the radio station. And this goes for all the listeners. If your boyfriend, your man, your friend is getting off on you, the best time to do it is Ask Andrew. You know how I'll be on Facebook Live and you guys always want to talk to me? Well, baby, I cut Facebook Live out for a reason. To be on this radio station full time. Okay. So you guys want to start asking me questions? Ask Andrew. Now, the best way to expose a trick, Connie, is get your receipts because you never know when she's going to come back with proof that's on you. Okay? So let her keep the other phone. Act like you don't know what's going on. Get your receipts together.
Get all the evidence.
Once you start posting those dirty drawers with them stains in them.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I said dirty draws. You know the draws.
I don't know
and
nothing
you know
about
the stains.
I don't know nothing about that.
So the best way to expose a person is called the radio station 314-659-104.1, and I will help you to expose the bastard.
British, you ain't never did nothing like that, have you?
Are you crazy? Yeah, I got
She does it all the time.
Scam likely.
What? So that was your thing. You
still is.
So you would say somebody's number under scam. Oh, because as soon as you see scam likely, it's like,
I ain't answering that. I don't know who that is.
I just blocked them. My block list is like hot.
No,
I counted
not if it's people that you want to talk to.
If people that you want to talk to, like, and you don't want the other person to find out, like, do you finesse it and save it under?
No, that's a way to do it.
Then I used to save numbers. I ain't gonna lie, I used to save numbers under my friends' names. So they think it's one of my friends calling. But then I had a boyfriend that used to answer my phone.
I'll be like this. Hey, shorty. Hey, British. What's up, y'all? This was it.
Let me tell you one thing.
Say it with a different name.
Y'all don't want to know what I used to do.
Please tell us.
I want to hear it.
What?
Well, my thing, I can say it.
Cut the music for a second. I want to hear it.
But I used to just put like a DJ in front of it.
Oh, that was smart.
Because I worked in a lot of radio, a lot of music, a lot of what I'm saying. So just DJ. So if her name was like Crystal, it'd be like
DJ CR?
Like DJ CR.
Now, can I ask y'all a question and tell me if I'm wrong?
That's smart.
So yesterday I got caught up. This is the Ask Andrew too.
You got caught
I got
up like
caught
you
up,
was
y'all.
cheating?
Girl, British.
Was you cheating or what? You the one said you got
I
caught
was cheating. I got caught up. I was cheating.
How do you get caught?
I'm gonna tell you how.
Tell me,
I'm
'cause
gonna tell you, Shorty, stop looking at me like that.
I'm trying to figure
Mouth open, ass big.
So what happened?
What you about to say.
The
Tell
phone
us.
calls has been right. You know how you change in the phones.
Get it
we
right.
Don't, I don't
know what you're saying.
Shut up, British. You know how? Because I'm trying to be open with y'all.
Okay,
Okay.
Well, come on.
You know how you don't save the number, baby.
You don't save nobody's number. Just say I know.
Correct. So, I don't. I just don't. So the person called me and said, yeah, I printed out the call log. And I'm calling everybody else on here. And I keep seeing that your number keep popping up on here. I said, how did you get the call log? Because T-Mobile, you can go online
you can
and
get
print the thing.
You can.
Baby, I let that person have it so well. And do you know that person said this week?
They gonna tell you. They gonna tell somebody you with.
She found, I mean, the person.
She filed for divorce from the husband.
Oh, you was calling the husband.
No, I was not calling. Girl.
No, I'm saying you was calling.
Good night, Shorty.
No, I'm saying
radio is over.
You was calling the husband. Is that what it was?
I'm getting ready for the mix.
Yo,
Let's
no.
go, KJ.
I just want to know.
I'm getting ready for the mix.
Hey,
but no,
Daryl.
it was not. It
Was
was
you
not.
texting?
It was not. It
Was
was
you
not a
texting
man.
too?
I can promise you that.
Was you
it was
texting?
a woman.
And when
she
you
was.
text, did the message say delivered? Team Shorty British Andrew off in this thing, man. So a man from Chesterfield thought it was a good idea to buy a one-way ticket to D.C. and then jump into a U-Haul and try to drive it into the White House. All right, this was not a good idea, in which he was not successful in any way, form, or fashion. I don't even know what his reasoning was. 19-year-old from Chesterfield. His name is Sal Varshit Kandula. He had a swastika flag in the car. He was saying that he was trying to seize power and be put in charge of the nation. And he said that he would, if needed be, kill the president if that's what he had to do, and would hurt anyone that stood in his way. And that's where it landed him. I don't know where in his right mind he's trying to drive a U-Haul through a metal gate, but okay, buddy.
I think he was thinking of something, because at the end of the day, everybody knows the White House is one of the protected places in the world right now. And to drive a U-Haul, you understand those things pop up. So,
I
what was he thinking, Shorty?
I mean, he wasn't thinking at all.
He should got a motorcycle.
This is a sign.
He's not rap tight, y'all.
Yeah, this is a sign of mental instability.
And I need to know what that flag stands for, because don't forget, boo.
Well, I mean,
you have family live in Chesterfield.
Well, I mean, it's literally a swastika flag. You know it is.
I don't. To be honest, I don't. And I asked
He asked
British
me
what
that
that
yesterday.
Oh, well, you know, like
Nazi.
Hitler and Nazi and all
was.
that.
Is it like
That's
bad?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
See, Shorty, I didn't
Well, I'm just-
educate me
okay.
while we up here.
Yeah, for sure. Like the Nazi and Hitler
Tried it.
and okay. Yeah, I mean, you could also look up everything
Look it
about
up,
those.
okay.
Yeah, it's terrible
the-
time, a lot of murder and bad.
So he
things
was on
behind-
some killing stuff.
Well, I don't know what he's just on some hate. Okay. Speaking of hate, man, they actually found somebody and charged them with this triple murder that happened in St. Peter's that we were talking about yesterday, man. The suspect at large that they got, his name is Christopher Harper. He is charged with first-degree murder, first-degree burglary, two counts of first-degree assault, and 1 count of armed criminal action after he ran in these people's home in St. Peter's and tried to kill the whole family.
And I still don't understand what the connection is, because it wasn't a random act, you know?
Yeah, nah.
And they still haven't went into details. I'm waiting for them to give more details about what made him do it. Why? Was it some kind of connection to one of the
so he
children's or parent or what?
He killed the man. The mother and child are expected to recover as they were in stable condition, but the child was only 13 years old. He shot the child too, man.
That's crazy.
People just, I don't know.
Evil.
People, leave our children alone.
And speaking,
Let the child live. You go sit down.
That's your rationale? That's your resolution?
Yeah. Leave these kids alone.
let the child live.
Let the child
you go
live.
sit down.
You go sit down.
Jesus,
Okay.
please.
And you know what? I'm finna fight for real
Take the
fast.
wheel.
I am going to fight real fast on this with Tashara Jones, and I'm gonna fight with Megan Green. I'm gonna fight with Rasheen. Every time a baby pick up a gun in the St. Louis City homes and if it gets shoot off or anything happens to the child, the parent will be automatic charged with a felony and up to 5 years in prison.
So you want to create a bill?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think he knew that what it was called.
Yeah, I want to advocate for that.
All right,
not
advocate.
Fight. I want to advocate for that.
Okay, advocate.
And I love them. That the names that I call, I really do love them. When they right, I tell them. When they wrong, I'm gonna get them.
Right.
But right now, Tashara, Megan Green, Rasheen, we need you to pass a bill. We need to advocate on this because Tashara does love children.
That boy love that word because he can say it.
Yeah, she does love children,
Correct.
and that's why she's gonna win at 25.
All right, so
You better say
we're
it.
talking about crime in the city, and in surprising news, this is shocking to me when I looked at it. And I'm sure it's surprising to everybody tuned in. Forbes released the most dangerous cities in the U.S., and St. Louis was number one, and I can't believe it.
I think that's false information, and I'm surprised Tashara didn't even clock back at that.
Why you keep talking about?
I said, because usually she clocked back on our city.
Can you let her?
We are not number one. New Orleans is, and I'm friends with Mayor Contrell.
They're number 8.
Well,
I am shocked.
And Louisiana got 3 different cities.
I mean, I was being sarcastic. I'm not shocked at all. I mean, there's nothing about this that surprises
I don't think
me.
it's true, Shorty and British.
Why not?
It is
I mean,
true.
we're a small city with a lot of crime, and the thing
Honey,
is,
it's not small.
Yes,
Well,
we
we
are
are
compared to
other
Chicago,
cities. Yes,
New
we
York,
are.
and
Chicago should have been number 100.
And something that me and Shorty read about is that our population has been decreasing rapidly every year since 2002. So what were you explaining to me, Shorty? That
well, I'm just saying it's not in our favor because the crime is increasing and the population is decreasing, and it's
Correct.
always in relative to the crime rate, the murder rate, and the population of people.
I agree, but
so
I don't-
as you have your crime increasing and then more people leaving the city,
Right.
It's like gonna keep us high on the list. You know, we always toggle between a number 1 and number 2. I mean, we've been top 3 for the past long as I can remember.
But Shorty, turn my mic a little bit back up. Are you the one? Are you the one that's tracking the people that come in and out of our city? No. Are you the one that filling out the forms and tracking the people? British, I'm your analyst. So when you guys put those facts out there, you guys need to bring that to me and let me fact
well,
check.
I'm
But
gonna
I'm
say
saying,
this.
all right, so are you the one tracking the people coming in and out? the city?
No.
Yeah,
So
so
what
what
are you
we
talking about?
But
then?
we have a system that is automatic that we go to fact check those information.
Inspector Caldwell. Let us know something.
I'm
But
just
I'm
saying,
just saying,
y'all.
and by the way, Shorty, that was fun shade. That was not shade because I did
it's
check
all-
you.
I mean, no. You know what?
He said he checked you.
You know what, analysts? You do your thing. You know what you are, Drew?
What's up?
You an analyst.
Shorty, listen here. Listen here, Linda.
That's what you meant to say.
No, listen.
You're an analyst.
Shorty been getting you low key.
Now that's one thing I never did.
So, what I did
was bending over.
What I did.
Yeah, sitting down ain't no different. Anyway.
Oh, I see y'all up here, honey. Y'all want to catch.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. You know how, I'm not trying to be funny, but you know how every month I tell you like I'm coming on or I'm like on and I'm like really irritated, and most women understand that, you know?
Right.
And you always say, well, I'm on too. Well, before you got your surgery, you was looking a little preggo.
Okay.
And this
Okay.
lady that we're about to
Okay.
discuss
Right.
had a fake pregnancy because she was holding cocaine.
Oh, wow.
She was holding cocaine, so I guess that in your thighs, she's
Okay.
holding 10 pounds of weed in both.
That's right.
Okay.
Mary Jane, baby.
You, girl. You know, I have nothing to say after that, British.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
what's the tea on that, honey?
That's a new thing. It's like, damn, that girl thinks she must have dope in them thighs.
I like it. I like it.
She must.
Well, Shorty, what exactly happened?
What British is referring to is this story out of South Carolina where a couple had got pulled over because they were driving erratic, and once they pulled the couple over, the cop got to asking questions because the woman in the passenger seat seemed to be pregnant. So the cop got to asking things like, "Hey, when's the due date?" And they couldn't get their story together. All right, and then so they pull them out the car, get to questioning them. And
The lady
get nervous. The lady get nervous, start running, and she has 3 pounds of cocaine underneath a taped underneath a pregnant belly.
And when she started running, it fell out.
The cocaine just got to drop it. It's a cocaine belly. It's dope thighs and cocaine belly, man.
I like that. Hey, British.
Hey, Drew.